There's Tom Arm 42, Waters with his hand down on the carburettor. Brown behind him. It's Tom Arm 42 in 4th place, going up over the valley. Then comes Paris, Rowbottom, Campfield. Following Campfield is Tadei. Following Tadei looks like Di Resta. Christodoulou to Waters, 2.34 seconds now. So Christodoulou eking out an ever increasing lead. Chris Brown, if he's going to do anything about that lead, needs to get past Waters as soon as possible. Thomas Arm moving in on the 2 in front as well, ploughing a lonely furrow at the back of the field. Stefan Wilson's had a problem. Matt Truelove, 59, started 18th, he's up to 10th. Another man on the move is Di Resta. He's made 2 places up out of shot, Stefan Di Resta, and as we're looking, it looks like he's trying to make another place up on Campfield here. Doesn't quite do it that time. There's Truelove 59 on the Murray chassis. He's in 10th place, Tadei in front of him now in 9th. Off the valley, still Waters in 2nd. The GP plate of Chris Brown in 3rd. Tom Arm getting closer in 4th. And turning this battle for 2nd and 3rd place into a 3-way battle now. That's Waters 56 on the Tony KART. Brown follows him through. There's Tom 42, clear in 4th place. Wait for the rest to come through. It's Paris in 5th. 67 Foster in 14th. Started 17th. Copeland's is 15th. Singleton 16th. There's Paris. That's Campfield 39. Di Resta will look to make a move on him here, will he? He does. Going with him is Rowbottom. Tries to anyway, side by side. Campfield through turn 1. Let's have another look. Di Resta comfortably through. Later on the brakes, but Rowbottom trying to go through with him, gets squeezed out by Campfield, who holds the position. It's cost Rowbottom some time. It's allowed Tadei and Truelove to get ever closer. Truelove at the inside of Tadei, a bit of contact between them. Truelove goes through and takes the spot. 9th place for Matt Truelove pictured as they go through Luna. Tadei now in 10th place. Sean Heighton is 11th. Just make out Copeland there in 13th place, going through the shot through the left-hander at Luna. It's 5th, 6th. 6th place is now Di Resta. 7th place is going to be Rowbottom sometime soon, and is now. Going through, or trying to go through with Rowbottom is Truelove, but he can't make that stick. Campfield's still there in 8th. Truelove still in 9th, Tadei 10th. Still Dean Waters there in 2nd place from Chris Brown. Well, as I said before, 4th in the championship. This is the best run for Dean Waters this season, no doubt about that. He is currently 20th in the championship and outside the seeded positions. And he'll be doing his chances of getting a seeded position. No harm whatsoever. That's the lead Christodoulou has. That's Waters in 2nd place. Waters with his hand on the choke. Brown with his hand on the choke. Gap between Christodoulou and Waters, 2.85 seconds. That gap's not extended by too much, although Christodoulou's just put in the fastest lap of the race at 44.82. As Waters and Brown come down off the valley for another tour, another time. It's still Tom Arm there in 4th place, still 4 or 5 metres, 6 metres maybe off the back of Chris Brown. Tom Arm in 4th place is currently 3rd in the championship, and Brown, currently 3rd in this race, is 4th in the championship. But on dropped scores, if you drop the worst score, Chris Brown would move ahead of Tom just. So this race very important for Brown's prospects of finishing in the top 3. In fact, on drop scores after this round, if things stay as they are, Sam Tordoff makes a move for 9th place and makes it stick. Tadei has got in front of Campfield, so Campfield's back to 11th. Tadei still in 10th, coming back to Chris Brown. If all things remain as they are after this round, on drop scores, Brown will still be in 2nd place going to the last round. But as he has had a poor round at round 4, Browra, he will need to have a decent round at Buckmore Park to make sure he finishes in front of that man, Daniel Rowbottom, who is currently in 2nd place in the championship, but only running in 7th place in this race so far, as Di Resta is through to 5th. He started 15th, so he's made up 10 places. Truelove having a look up the inside of Rowbottom. Just 3 laps to go in this Junior Rotax UK final. And Adam Christodoulou, barring any mechanical dramas or any dramas with the tyres that have been sent off to be checked earlier in the day, will take this race and the Junior Rotax UK title to go with the Minimax title he won early on. All of these results will be provisional, pending any further investigations on tyres. There's some investigations going on for fuel in the case of some drivers, I understand, as well, so it will remain provisional until the results are confirmed by the organisers. That's Di Resta still in 5th. 6th place is Paris, 7th, row bottom, 2 to go. 8th place there is True Love, 59th. Chris Brown through to 2nd place now, has taken that place off Waters, out of shot somewhere. And Waters, Dean Waters, who has held on to that 2nd spot for most of this race, finally has succumbed on lap 15. Christodoulou goes through, that's Brown. Coming off the valley is Singleton, closely followed by David Sutton, 54. Sutton had his best run of the year this weekend, qualified in 6th place for this Junior Rotax final. But after spinning himself off early in the race, he's well down the field now. Last lap as they cross the line. Chris Brown defending down the inside of the straight. Waters still there in 3rd place. Tom Arm did close on the 2 in front earlier on in the race, but he's dropped back 8 to 10 metres again, and it looks like the podium positions are pretty much set now, unless these two have some contact on this last lap, but I doubt that very much. Dean Waters will be disappointed not to have held on to 2nd, I'm sure, through the closing stages, but will be delighted, no doubt, with a podium finish in his best run of the season. We pan across to pick up the leader. That's the back marker going through. It's Matt Hamilton. Miserable day for Matt. And there's Christodoulou, takes the win. 2nd is going to be Brown, 3rd Waters, 4th is Tom Arm. In 5th place going through is Di Resta, followed by Paris, True Love, row bottom, Tordoff, Tadei, Highton, Foster, Campfield. Adrian Campfield ends up down in 13th place after qualifying on P2. He'll be disappointed with that. Craig Copeland won't be happy with 14th either. Adam Christodoulou takes the win then, 44.82, fastest lap of the race. Chris Brown and Dean Waters join him on the podium, and they're followed in by Arm, Di Resta, Paris, True Love, row bottom, Tordoff,